Hey everybody, this is Tom at Rip Kings. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Wednesday night. We are live. 2014 Bowman draft. This is a double case break that was on eBay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are broadcasting both on Ustream and Breakers. We're going to get a roll call rolling here very, very shortly. All right, let's do a real quick roll call. Brian with the Royals and the Braves. Charles with the Mets and the Yankees. Donnie with the Rays. Doug with the Rockies. Greg with the Cardinals. Jamie with the Astros. Jonathan with the Angels and Nationals. Kevin with the Brewers. Kevin C. Kevin P. with the Reds, Indians, and the Phillies. Kim with the White Sox. Michael A. with the Kim H with the White Sox. Michael A with the Red Sox. Mike B with the Cubs and the Rangers. Mindy with the Orioles and Giants. Nathan with the Diamondbacks. Sean with the Pirates. Sheila with the A's. Steve with the Tigers. Tim with the Marlins. Tom with the Dodgers. Vincent with the Padres. Way with the Twins and the Blue Jays. And Yuval with the Seattle Mariners. That is our quick recap. What's up, Stan? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. We're going to just get going because this is, not going to lie, we're going to be here a while. Let's have some fun. I hear you, Stan. I just did a roll call, didn't see your name. Looking for a big super tonight. Odds per pack with the amount of stuff I've opened says I'm getting ready to hit another super. I mean, the more you open, the more your better your odds are supposed to be, right? Whoa! My camera was tipping one back. Auburn fans ready to go. Let's get rolling. This is box number 1 of case number 1. Just in case you were curious. Everything does ship. We're only going to get to the hits, though. Blake Swihart refractor for the Red Sox. Silver Ice Clint Frazier for the Indians. Jake Cosart refractor for the Red Sox. Red Sox are off to a quick start. Our mini Braden Shipley. Brandon Drury refractor for the Diamondbacks. Back-to-back Diamondbacks. We're probably going to have plenty of these cards to go around. If you're new with us here at Rip Kings, first of all, thanks for checking us out. They'll go to the team on top. The first card will. And then we'll just alternate. Second card would go to the Mets, back to the Mariners, etc., etc. Everyone's going to get their fair share. Die cut Jabari Henry for the Mariners. Matt Rayleigh for the Diamondbacks, refractor. Michael Chavis draft day for the Red Sox. I think that might be a little bit loud on your guys' end. Let me lower that a smidge. Let's get some blue waves, some black waves. Looking for gold or less would be nice for our colors. Anyone doing any brackets that are already busted? Anybody still looking good? A lot of upsets already in the first weekend. Oh, we're going to have one of these funny boxes where our autos are going to come in different spots. Looking good in the women's tourney. Nice. Look at that. I think we got a gold auto. First pack gold auto. Coming right out of the chute. I was just saying, let's do a gold auto or better. Red Sox dual draftee. Eloy Jimenez refractor for the Cubs. Black refractor Josh Bell for the Pirates. 75 out of 75. I know a few guys that are actually making that set. Jake Stinnett, Silver Ice for the Cubs. Cody Reed, Diamondbacks on fire. Christian Binford, 89. Bowman is back for the Royals. All right. There's our goal. Let's do that last. Mini David Dahl, Michael Feliz refractor. Jacoby Jones for the Pirates. Austin Gomber refractor for the Cardinals. Nick Gordon. Our gold auto for the Angels, Joe the Cat Gatto. I think we pulled this red at one point, didn't we? Joe Gatto, 14 out of 50 for the Angels. Boom! Nice hit for the Angels. See if I can get that to focus in a little bit better. There we go. 14 out of 50. Always gotta love when you get the gold auto. It's a good way to start. Yeah, Auburn, I've given up on the brackets. I only do square pools now. That's the true gambler addiction, is when you buy squares for the NCAA tournament. Let's see. I'm going to tip that down a little bit more. Let's give you guys access to the field level. It's tough. You get the same two numbers for the whole bracket, Auburn fan. So you get 63 opportunities to win. So it's not too bad. I've already was lucky enough to hit one square twice, but I also think there was a couple of squares that may have hit 3 times already, which seems to be about the case every year. There's always a handful of squares that win like 5 times, which is so weird. Because you figure you have a 1 in 100 chance every time, and there's numbers that hit 5 times. Those red ices get my heart ticking every time. All right, here we go. Box 2, Daniel Robertson for the A's. Jeff Hoffman, Tim Anderson refractor for the White Sox. Blue paper, J.P. Crawford for the Phils. Those are out of 399. The Fightin' Phils looking to dump Ryan Howard in any way possible. Michael Sidoroff for the Twins. Red Ice, 006 out of 150. Jeff Brigham refractor for the Dodgers. Derek Hill for the Tigers. Lewis Brinson refractor for the Rangers. Draft days for the Marlins. Jared Walker, Silver Ice for the Dodgers. Garrett Fulenchik for the Braves. Tyler Beatty's family just purchased something from me off of eBay. What's up, Belfie? Hope all's well. You're here to check out that big Chris Bryant we're going to hit tonight? If I hit that, I'm gonna go get a bottle of Jaeger. I'm gonna do Schwarbombs. I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of Jaeger. Doing Schwarbombs tonight. So let's do it. That sounds like fun. All right, I don't know where our auto is gonna be here. This is only box 2 from case 1. Ben Lively for the Reds. Nick Williams refractor for the Rangers. Grant Holmes for the Dodgers. Blue refractor, Grayson Grayson Griner for the Tigers. That's out of $3.99. Silver Ice Shane Zeal for the Tigers. Nick Wells refractor for the Blue Jays. Blake Swihart for the Red Sox. There's a $3 to $4 Chris Bryant paper for the Padres. Michael Geddes base auto. I will sleeve and top load everything at the end of the night and do a recap video. Tim Anderson. Oh, Chris Bryant refractor. At last check, these were in excess of about $20 right now. Chris Bryant is just tearing things up, and his prices are reflecting that, that's for sure. J.D. Davis refractor for the Astros. There's Geddes is a nice base auto. Verdugo for the Dodgers. Nick Gordon, Alex Jackson. Schwarber and Alex Jackson are probably your two top selling base autos in the product for the Cubs and the Mariners. Yeah, there's Michael Chavez for the Red Sox. If I have an opportunity, I'll show you what I got delivered in the mail today. Michael Chavez is good, and Kopech. The Red Sox have a lot of hits, actually. But you want Michael Chavez first, and then Kopech second. You got an orange Chavez in the mail today. It's beautiful. Brian Johnson. Casey Gillespie. Brian Shales, refractor for the Marlins. That is a die-cut X-Fractor for the Mets. Steven Matz out of 99. Those are not easy to hit. Devon Travis refractor for the Tigers. Derek Hill for the Tigers. Resny is not in this product. He does have a lot of other autos, yes. Tyler Beatty refractor. Beatty's a good one. Kolak's a good one. Schwarber and Jake Stinnett there. Silver Ice, Derek Fisher. I got to come down a little bit. Robert Osuna, refractor for the Blue Jays. Resny's not in this product. I assume Resny will be auto in the 2015 Bowman. That's the next product to come out. I'm not sure I saw the checklist yet, but I would suspect he'll be in there. He's got autos in some Leaf products from 2014. I want to say 2015 Tribute may have had a Resny auto, but... And then I believe some Elite Baseball as well may have had a Resny. But Chrome is king, so once that first Chrome auto hits, If he comes out tearing it up, that stuff will be going ridiculous. All right, here we go. Looks like we probably have, I think our auto's right there. Probably a base auto on that one. All right. Zimmer for the Royals. Zimmer for the Indians. Schwarber Chrome. Taylor Gushu Refractor for the Pirates. Grant Holmes. Grant Holmes is a good auto for the Dodgers. Daniel Robertson. Trey Supak. Jacoby Jones is a good one for the Pirates as well. Blue Alex Blandino non-auto for the Reds out of $3.99. Silver Ice David Dahl. Austin Boosfield Refractor. Another Brian Paper just snuck by. Michael Conforto 89. Bowman is back. Conforto is another one. No auto in this product. He will be in 2015 though, and that'll be a good auto. Monte Harrison base auto for the Brewers. Brewers with a lot of picks this year. Their autos sell well. All right, moving on to box number 4. Thanks, Dan. See you a little bit later, bud. Box 4, mini Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Ison Diaz Refractor for the Marlins. Duel for the Marlins. Diaz was for the Diamondbacks. Connor Joe Blue Paper out of $3.99 for the Pirates. Ben Lively Refractor. Nick Gordon. Aaron Brown Refractor for the Phillies. Silver Ice Marcus Wilson for the Diamondbacks. Ian Clarkin Refractor for the Yankees. If you're just popping in, thanks for stopping by. You're watching Rip Kings. This is Tom, and I'm breaking 2014 Bowman Draft Baseball. This is a break that was on eBay. 2 cases. Team break. We are into box number 4 of 24. Got a ways to go yet. Started out with a gold auto for the Angels of Joe Gatto. Nick Howard auto for the Reds. Nick Howard auto for the Reds. Mini Alex Jansen and Carson Sands refractor. Ben Lively for the Reds. Mason Williams for the Yankees. Jacob Gatewood for the Brewers. Blue Jays dual draft. Aramis Garcia for the Giants. Blue Michael Feliz out of 399 for the Astros. Silver Ice Daniel Robertson. Robert Stevenson refractor for the Reds. Braden Shipley, 89. Bowman is back for the Diamondbacks. Now let's start finding some of the big names in here. Come on. All right, first half of box number 5. Sean Newcomb, Marcus Wilson refractor for the Diamondbacks. Sorry. Blue paper Giolito for the Nationals out of 399. David Dahl refractor for the Rockies. Cody Medeiros for the Brewers. Marcos Molina for the Mets. Bowman breakout. Ronnie Williams refractor for the Cardinals. Jeff Hoffman silver ice for the Blue Jays. Daniel Robertson refractor for the A's. Auto hunting in box number 5. We may have a black. Let's see if that's a black refractor auto. That'd be nice. Chris Oliver for the Phillies. Michael Kopech, black refractor non-auto for the Red Sox out of 75. A nice card. 50 out of 75, Michael Kopech. Silver Ice, Brett Martin for the Rangers. Jake Thompson, refractor for the Rangers. David Dahl, Bowman is back. Nice auto for the Angels. Angels are killing it. Sean Newcomb, black refractor auto for the Angels. 27 out of 35. At last check, Sean Newcomb was the #1 prospect in the Angels organization. I don't know if he still is. Nice hit. The Angels are rolling, hogging all the colors. Sano, Brian Gonzalez refractor. Marlins and Phillies. Duel. That should, Luis Torrens, round out box number Monte Harris 5. Harrison. Mike, the first auto out of the gate was a gold auto of Joe Gatto for the Angels. So the Angels are already killing it. What's up, Stu fan? Michael Geddes, base auto. Nice hit for the Padres. I'm going to be sleeving them up at the end, and I will be doing a recap video as well before the night's over. I think I've got another break after this. Yeah, Geddes is moving up. This is box number 6. I am mixing up the cases, so I can't really say box 6, case 1. Purple Ice coming up. David Dahl, Michael Chavez, refractor for the Red Sox. Angels and Dodgers, that'll go to the Angels. These aren't as low numbered as they used to be, but they're still nice. Brian Gonzalez out of 99 for the Orioles, Purple Ice. Jorge Alfaro, refractor for the Rangers. Nick Gordon. You're moving on up. Is that what you're saying? Like the Jeffersons? Eric Fetty for the Nationals. Refractor. Silver Ice Eric Fetty. The only thing missing is an Eric Fetty auto. Cole Stewart refractor. Yes, he is. That is absolutely correct. You are correct, sir. There's no hotter. Chris Bryant is the Odell Beckham Jr. of baseball right now. I don't think there's any baseball card on the planet that is hotter than Chris Bryant. Bittersweet. I'm not going to see him on opening day, I don't think. I got season tickets to the Cubs. Don't think we're going to see him on opening day, but I'm not sure I'm so upset about that. I like the thought of being able to have him locked up for another year without having to worry. Even though, as you can see, a talent like that doesn't come around very often. So hopefully they do everything they possibly can to retain his services throughout the lifetime of my season tickets. The Reds dual draft picks. Derek Fisher refractor for the Astros. Blue Jake Reed for the Twins. Silver Ice Lane Thomas. Justin Steele refractor. Chris Bryant paper. You know when there's a Cody Medeiros. You know when your papers are selling for $5 a crack, that you're hot. Not too many guys' paper alone goes for that much. Auto for the Red Sox, Michael Kopech. Michael Kopech base auto for the Red Sox. A nice hit. Tyler Kolek, Jeff Hoffman refractor. Tyler Danish for the White Sox. Kevin Padlow for the Rockies. Jacob Gatewood. It's always about the money, Mike. Everybody does it. Now everyone's saying how, oh, well, the Cubs have got to do the right thing and bring them up, and everybody does it. Nice. We'll be there, Auburn fan. We don't live. We live maybe 20 minutes from where that is going to be. The National, that is. All right, looking for some blue waves now. Let's see. Do we got any blue waves here? None on that side, unless I already opened them. Yeah, I need to get his autograph on it. I collect autographed baseballs, and I don't think Chris Bryant came through single A ball. That would be a great idea. I mean, we're in Chicago. When they were in Cleveland, it was loaded with all Cleveland athletes. So if it is, man, I'm gonna be dying. I can't wait. That would be awesome. But they were also Panini was also bringing out their like exclusive guys. Winker for the Reds, Franklin Barreto for the Blue Jays, Cardinals dual draftees, blue paper Rob Kaminsky for the Cardinals, Eric Skoglund refractor for the Royals, another Bryant paper. You're up to about $20 in Bryant papers. Nick Gordon. I got me one heck of a sort coming my way. Kosuke Kato for the Yankees. Lucas Giolito for the Nationals. Michael Mader for the Marlins. Michael Mader for the Marlins. Oh, yeah? Nice. That's cool. We'll hopefully be there for many years to come. I see some people piling in the rooms. If you're just stopping by, 2014 Bowman Draft Baseball. We are into box number 7 of 24. Already hit. The Angels are already killing it. We're expecting probably 4 to 5 colored autos between the two cases, I would say. 3 to 5 maybe. 2 of those are already locked up for the Angels. So congrats to the Angels. Rip and flip. We got a black Kopech non-auto out of 75 and a Kopech base auto for the Red Sox. Schwarbs and Gordon. Hunter Harvey refractor. Nick Wells blue refractor out of 399. Silver Ice Spencer Adams for the White Sox. Sean Reed Foley refractor. Christian Binford 89 Bowman is back. Auto for the Phillies, Matt Amoff. Matt Amoff base auto for the Phillies. Tyler Glasnow, Hunter Renfroe refractor for the Padres. Brian Johnson, Bowman breakout for the Red Sox. Joe Gatto refractor for the Angels. Jacob Gatewood for the Brewers. They can change that rule next year, Mike. Don't need to change it this year. That's kind of what I was hearing, Auburn fan. So I don't know if they're going to go back there or not. Dominic Smith, Nick Gordon refractor for the Twins. Chris Bryant chrome. That's more valuable than a lot of the autos. Probably even this guy, Nick Birdie for the Twins. He went to high school across town here. Refractor, Casey Gillespie for the Rays. Cody Medeiros. Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper played against each other in high school. I thought that was interesting. Brian Johnson again, breakout. Jeremy Rhodes refractor for the Angels. Blue Jacoby Jones, non-auto for the Pirates out of 399. Trey Stokes. Michael Conforto for the Mets. You got the Red Sox rip and flip? Ah, gotcha. We got this bad boy delivered in the mail today. We got that. We picked that one up pet last week. Orange Chavez out of 25. That's added. That's added to the collection. Hopefully we can pull another one. That'd be nice. It's a couple $100 bill in your pocket. All right, let's turn this one over and see some color, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Well, see no color there. That doesn't bode well. Lance McCullers, refractor. Green, Nomar Mazara for the Rangers out of 150. Cole Tucker for the Pirates, silver ice. Taylor Sparks, refractor for the Reds. Josh Hader. Forrest Wall, base auto for the Rockies. Lucas Giolito, Rosell Herrera. Blue Jays, dual draftees. Should have one more refractor, probably. Justin Twine for the Marlins. Monte Harrison for the Brewers. All right, we're going to do something a little different with this box, considering the auto's in the same spot in every box. We're going to shuffle them up. See if we got any blue waves. I don't see any blue waves. Maybe, but I don't think so. Job, no Braves or Royals autos yet. We are into box number 9. He's a second baseman, Mike. Probably has a slight above average speed. Does one Forest Wall. We got the first box yielded a gold auto Joe Gatto for the Angels, and we had a black Sean Newcomb for the Angels. Those did come from different cases too, though. So the Angels are rolling. That's a nice one. We always forget about the non-autoed colored because we're so enthralled by the autos that we forget about which ones are huge for other teams. Glass now, Corey Ray refractor. Jesse Winker, Jake Reed. Chad Wallach for the Marlins. Cardinals dual draftees. Derek Hill refractor for the Tigers. I didn't miss the auto, did I? I forgot I went with a different philosophy for this pack. Yeah, Devers is hot right now. Devers is on fire. Gatewood. Twins or Blue Jays? No autos yet. Oh, black auto for the Rangers. Luis Ortiz. 04 out of 35. Our second black auto. This is out of the other case if you're keeping track. Matt Raley blue paper for the Diamondbacks. Sean Newcomb refractor. Cubs Twins. Yeah, you know, you're probably picking up steals because people are more concerned about the sheer volume of autos there are in this product that they often overlook the non-autoed. You go, Mike. Locking up one of the colored autos. There's not that many. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, wrapping up box number 9. Nick Gordon. Mark Appel refractor. Black Trey Turner non-auto for the Padres. 05 out of 75. That's a nice hit for the Padres. Trey Stokes. Silver Ice, Sean Reed Foley for the Blue Jays. Hunter Renfroe, Silver Ice. Alex Blandino refractor. There's a Schwarber refractor. Schwarbaum. Corey Seager, 89. Bowman is back for the Dodgers. Yeah, he's another one, Mike, you can get cheap. It's always good to just grab a guy and prospect them, and you never know what can happen. I'm really interested to see what Vogelbach does for the Cubs this year, Mike. I think he has a monster year, and then the Cubs are going to ship him off to an American League team that needs a first baseman. I'm thinking, I've always speculated that he would end up in the. Ooh, look at there's a wave pack. You see that? We got a wave pack right there. They're like so much thicker. Let's put that at the bottom. Oh, you know what? It may have one of those in those goofy thick black cards out of 99. Let's see. Usually a wave though. Oh no, it's out of 50. What is that? It's not a blue wave pack. Huh. Hunter Renfroe and Daniel Robertson. Marlins and Phillies. Die cut Sosa, Edmundo Sosa for the Cardinals. Joe Gatto again. Nick Gordon for the Twins. Hunter Harvey. You're stealing all the Clarkins from Matt? That's funny. Mark Appel, Silver Ice. Sean Reed Foley. I don't know if it's just a relic card, guys. I think it's just a relic card. Out of 50, Hunter Harvey. Hunter Harvey relic for the Orioles. Future Game All-Star, Future Game Stars All-Star relic 38 out of 50. Hunter Harvey for the Orioles. Don't pull too many of those. I don't know if I've ever seen those before. I guess maybe I have. Dual draftees for the Cubs. Carlos Correa for the Astros, refractor. Got a green, Eric Fetty, We pulled a lot of Fetties today. 15 out of 150 for the Nationals. Eric Fetty. Green Refractor. Tyler Kolek, Silver Ice. Forrest Foster Griffin. 89 Bowman is back. Max Pentecost. Another Bryant paper. Refractor Auto Connor Joe for the Pirates. Refractor Connor Joe. Alfaro Lucas Sims. Marcos Molina. Not too bad. Matt Forrest Wall. Jacob Gatewood. Not horrible, but some stuff could be better, you know. I don't send in a heck of a lot to be graded, though. All right, box 11. Still need some waves. Is that a wave pack? Negative. All right, first half of box number 11. I have yet to give my pitch for later. Coming up next, 2014 Top Supreme Baseball. There's Giolito and Austin Dakar, Refractor. Blue Paper, Sean Reed Foley. Red Ice, Justin Steele for the Cubs. Jordan Schwartz, Refractor for the A's. Monte Harrison. Plenty of teams left in the next break. No, Rip and Flip. All of Nick Gordon's autos, Kyle Waldrop, seem to have the Brett Graves, the I'm at the end of my pen issues. Michael Mater, Green Refractor for the Marlins out of 150. So if you get a 10 Nick Gordon, Braxton Davidson, those are Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Definitely worth holding because his autos are tough to get a good grade on. Yeah, the Cars autos are pretty bad as well. Come on, I want to turn this over and just see red looking back at me. That auto looks pretty good, man. The right side of the N and the very end, you can definitely see where the marker was given away, but it's not as bad as a lot of them that I've seen. Michael Sederoff for the Twins. Blue Miguel Sano for the Twins. Out of $3.99. Max Fried, Silver Ice. Michael Lorenzen, Refractor. Brandon Nemo, 89. Bowman is back. Refractor auto for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. That's a nice auto. Bradley Zimmer, refractor auto for the Indians. Jeff Hoffman, Brent Honeywell. Cardinals. Travis DeMarie. Derek Hill. And that'll wrap up box number 11. Wow. Want to go Habs, Mike? That's ridiculous. I had a 2013 Chris Bryant that was quad 10s. Or no, it was a 10-10, but it was, one of them had a 9.5. That's all right. If he comes out like Trout did, I mean, Trout's selling what, between 20 and 30 grand right now? His oranges? All right, box 12. Chad Wallach. Not very good, but I'm hoping he does. Tim Anderson, Grayson Grenier for the Tigers. Die cut Matt Olson for the A's. Trevor Story refractor. Grant Holmes for the Dodgers. Trace Lower. Cubs Twins. Michael Chavez, Silver Ice for the Red Sox. Mac Williamson. Remember, coming up next, 2014 Top Supreme Baseball. Looked like there was about 15 or so teams left. Link is in the chats. So we're going to hit an orange auto or better before we finish these two cases. Let's do that. Come on. Francelis Montes for the White Sox. Braxton Davidson refractor. Green, Rob Kaminsky for the Cardinals. Another Chris Bryant. Miguel Sano, Silver Ice. DJ Peterson refractor. 89, Bowman is back. Alex Jackson for the Mariners. Auto for the Blue Jays, Sean Reed Foley. Base auto, Sean Reed Foley for the Blue Jays. Orange, Chris Bryant. Shipley, Chase Vallet. Why not? There's 24, could be 24 left. Joey Gallo. Michael Chavez again. Today was garbage day, and that means a lot of recycling went out. I don't think my recyclers like me on weeks that I have a lot of breaks. That bad boy was filled up with beer bottles and baseball card boxes. There's a Ken Griffey relic card I just saw. I read an article from 1996 bidding out. It's the first relic card that was, I think, ever produced, is what they say. And it's over 200 bucks. Today, a Ken Griffey relic is like, a $3 to $5 card. All right, box number 13. Blake Swihart, Forest Wall. Cubs and Twins. Red Ice, Trey Turner for the Padres. Hunter Harvey. Monte Harrison. Refractor for Foster Griffin. Chris Bryant paper. Mitch Keller, Silver Ice. Lucas Sims refractor. Huh. So the prices of TVs have gone down while the Jersey relic cards have gone up. I get it. Makes sense. Yep, at least 1,500. My first Apple was like $2,000 and it had a green it had a green screen. Didn't even have a color monitor. It was all green. All right, rest of box, lucky box number 13. Angels and Dodgers. Michael Conforto, a refractor for the Mets. Blue Sean Newcomb. Angels are rolling. Jacoby Jones, silver ice. Nick Gordon, refractor. Jamison Taillon, 89 Bowman is back. Auto for the Braves, Braxton Davidson. The dot matrix printers. The ones with the wheels with the holes in them. No, I don't remember those. I'm not that old. Ha. No idea what you're talking about. J.P. Crawford mini. Casey Gillespie. Jose Peraza. Carlos Correa. Refractor, number 2. For those that are keeping track. Derek Hill. I was reading an article today. Some guy with nothing better to do hooked up like a 1986 Apple, I don't know, whatever it was, to get an internet connection to it. And he got it to work. He said it literally took minutes for one page to load. Yep. That's it, Job. We had add to the Braves to the big board. First half of box number 14, Chance Cisco. Derek Hill, Eric Skoglund refractor. Die cut Brian Johnson for the Red Sox. Buxton refractor. Jacob Gatewood. Michael Mader refractor. Michael Mader base card. Mader's been all over the place. Cardinals dual draftees. Another Chris Bryant. Grant Hoken. Silver ice for the Indians. Franklin Barreto. All right, we're going to turn this over and see something colorful. Come on. And I see green, but I don't think it's the auto. Kevin Zomek. Sean Reed Foley, he's been everywhere. Braden Shipley, green refractor for the Diamondbacks. Aaron Judge, silver ice for the Yankees. Hunter Renfroe. 89 Bowman is back. Julio Urias. Auto, there he is. Boom! For the Cubs. Kyle Schwarbombs. Looks pretty decent. Little bit of a something on the edge there. C.J. Edwards, Joe Gatto. Cato, refractor. Cody Medeiros. That'll wrap up box number 14. Still no waves. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Those you gotta find those Gordon autos that are 10s. They're gonna sell way better. Oh, look at I got a Schwarber auto. Sorry for being unprepared, sir. I apologize. I won't let that happen again. Oh, there they are. Finally, we got some waves. Aaron Judge. Coulter and Nemo. Purple Ice, too. Dylan Davis for the Giants. Wow. Michael Geddes. Something funky going on the bottom of that. Grant Holmes for the Dodgers. Dominic Smith. Red Sox. Dual draftees. Cato Silver Ice. Ryan Castellani. Blue Waves. Miguel Sano. Oh, we got an auto for the Rockies. Ryan Castellani. 4 out of 10. Boom! Blue Wave auto Ryan Castellani out of 10. Hopefully that is a bonus auto. Harrison Falenchuk, Lance McCullers. Rockies in the clubhouse with 2 autos so far. They tie the leaderboard with the Angels with 2. Not the same serial number, Rip and Flip, was it? We going back to 2007 again? Oh, all right. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, that is odd. All right, let's see. Well, if we got an auto, hopefully it was a bonus auto. Kyle Waldrop, Sano refractor, blue refractor Brett Martin for the Rangers. Silver Ice Joe Gatto, Luke Weaver, hitting a ton of Gatto, Austin Meadows, and it is a bonus auto, Justice Sheffield for the Indians. Topps is very, very stingy with this product, so to pull a bonus auto is nice. Shipley refractor, Connor Joe, Michael Chavez. Remember, if you're just stopping by, thanks for stopping by. Rip Kings live tonight. 2-case break of 2014 Bowman draft. We are 2/3 of the way through. Coming up next, 2014 Topps Supreme Baseball. At last check, spots were available. www.ripkings.com is where you will find that, and a lot of other breaks listed out. I will be back day breaking again this week. Black gold football came out. It was as good as advertised, I thought. A lot of nice hits. Schwarber, Alex Jackson, Aaron Blair. Another red ice coming up. Ian Clarkin for the Yankees, red ice. Sam Travis. Monte Harrison. Let me check for you. Garrett Fulenchek. So, yes. Jose Peraza. Alan Hansen. Silver ice for the Yankees, Eric Jagielo. Jacob Lindgren refractor for the Yankees. Loading up on Yankees all of a sudden. Yeah, they're very stringy this year, Rip and Flip. To get a bonus auto is extremely difficult in this product. Usually the only bonus auto I've been hitting has been a Ryan Ripken redemption auto in some random pack in the box. I know, Auburn. Yankees are coming up on strong now. I believe it was a base. Base auto on the Braxton Davidson. Chris Stratton. Blue Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Dylan Cease, Silver Ice. Wyatt Strahan, Refractor. Braden Shipley, 89 Bowman is back. What? That's where our auto is supposed to be. Packs must have got mixed up. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. I call a redemption, and there's a redemption. Hunter Harvey, Christian Benford. Marlins, Phillies. Another Bryant paper. It's going to be an Aaron Nola, is my guess. Milton Ramos. Derek Hill. Let's see what we got behind the Verdugo. Chrome draft pick auto of Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Not even a gold. Hunter Harvey, Taekwon Forth. Not even a gold or an orange non-auto. Blue paper. Roberto Osuna. Phil Irvin. Michael Chavez for the Red Sox. Tayron Guerrero for the Padres. Spencer Turnbull. Still don't know why people do that. Braden Shipley, blue refractor. Chris Bryant, paper again. Spencer Adams, Schwarber, chrome. There's Devers. Devers refractor for the Red Sox. I wish I had nothing better to do than run into chat rooms and post spam. All right. The autograph row of box number 17. We got a couple of blues in there. Let's hope one of those is autoed. J.P. Crawford. Phil, are you talking about Phil? Ryan McMahon. Trey Turner, 89 Bowman is back. Jonathan Holder. I think we got a blue auto coming. Daniel Gossett for the A's. And for the Astros, Derek Fisher. Blue auto out of 150. 88 out of 150 blue ink auto Derek Fisher. Severino and Dylan Cease. Red Sox. Eric Jagielo for the Yankees, Nick Gordon. And that'll wrap up that box. All right. That's cool. Irvin still has some time to develop. I think he'll be all right. I don't know enough about him, but is he just out? I think he might be just. Is he just outside of the top 10 of their prospect list for the Reds? I'm not sure. Clint Frazier needs to have a rebound year. I'll tell you that much. But he's still young enough to come back. Plenty of time. Nick Longy for the Red Sox. Severino, Nomar Mazara. Blue paper, Matt Chapman for the A's. Matt Morgan, refractor for the Blue Jays. Grant Holmes. Gavin LaValle for the Reds. Cubs, dual draft picks. Ryan McMahon, Silver Ice. Max Pentecost. Usually follow Blue Wave up with Black Waves. Alex Reyes for the Cardinals. Max Fried. Blue Kyle Crick for the Giants. Silver Ice, Jonathan Holder for the Yankees. Michael Kopech refractor. 89 Bowman is back. Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. And our auto for the Blue Jays, Jeff Hoffman. Blue Jays with 2 autos as well. Derek Hill and Lane Thomas. Nick Howard. Michael Chavez. You're welcome, Fung. Assuming you have the Blue Jays. Refractor autos are not numbered in this product, Auburn fan. As a matter of fact, I believe they're only numbered in one of the Bowman products, and that's, I think, Bowman Chrome. They don't serial number the refractor autos in this product, or at least they haven't over the last couple years. C.J. Edwards, J.P. Crawford, Marlins. Another X-Fractor die cut. This one's for the Diamondbacks this time. Justin Williams out of 99 for the Diamondbacks. Spencer Adams. Nick Gordon. Aaron Judge. Oh, there you go. There's a nice hit for the Red Sox. We were just talking about him. Rafael Devers Black Refractor for the Red Sox. Mini boom. Boom! 18 out of 75. Silver Ice Buxton. Grant Holken. Yeah, I'll autograph one of those Bryant's for you, Belfie. I'll write one-on-one right on it. Belfie or Bryant Orange Refractor ended earlier tonight per Mike B. Ended a little over $7,100. Chris Bryant Orange. Auto row coming up. Box number 19. Blue Jays. Tyler Glass now. Blue Justin Steele. Lower right corner. Not very friendly on that card. Out of $3.99. Eric Skoglund. Jace Fry. Saying some new names now. Jose Berrios. Refractor auto for the Reds. Nick Howard. There's no numbering on that, see? As a matter of fact, they don't even say refractor on them anymore. Nick Howard refractor auto for the Reds. Swihart and Jacoby Jones. Nomar Mazara for the Rangers. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Jacob Gatewood. Apparently, you and I both missed the Bryant 1 of 1, Justin. 7,500. Sorry. All right, let's shuffle up this box. No waves in here. Yeah, they all have his jersey number too, right? Remember, coming up next, Top Supreme Baseball 2014. Teams are loaded up in the store. They're numbered, see? TP38. Mariners and Mets. Urias and Derek Hill, a refractor for the Tigers. Nick Birdie for the Twins. Blue Jays paper. Sam Travis black refractor for the Red Sox. Is that our third black refractor? 42 out of 75. I believe that's our third black refractor for the Red Sox tonight. Silver Ice, Lucas Giolito. Josh Bell, Purple Ice coming up. Devon Travis for the Tigers. Out of 99. Troy Stokes. Tyler Beatty. Auto for the Cubs, Carson Sands. Alex Jackson, Mike Pappy. Justin. Prism draft football or contenders draft? I believe we're trying to get both of that, right? Can never have the wrong Cub, Mike. Gatewood for the Brewers. Alex Blandino. Renato Nunez for the A's. Mark Appel. Silver Ice, Michael Kopech for the Red Sox. Cody Medeiros. Corey Ray for the Royals. All right, and then there were 4. Down to our last 4 autos. I'm hoping to sneak a bonus color auto out. We hit a bonus auto, so we're at 5. Usually, I think you get, 3 or 4? 1 to 2 per case. Justin, you coming out to any games? Yeah, you should see Wrigley Field. It's nowhere near even ready. It's going to be cold, Mike. I'm not going to lie. Oh, nice. Congrats. J.P. Crawford and Miguel Almonte. Blue paper, Nick Williams for the Rangers. Refractor, Josh Morgan. There's another one with a little bit of a weird bubble on the bottom. Monte Harrison. Aaron Blair for the Diamondbacks. Courtney Hawkins refractor for the White Sox. Franklin Barreto, silver ice for the Blue Jays. Brett Austin. The infamous UV coating. The more than famous. Yeah, I was on the south side of Chicago today on a top of a 12-story building in the middle of a blizzard. That was fun. All right, last half of box number 21. Let's find a bonus auto, shall we? Color Severino for the Yankees. Oh, there's a gold. Taylor Gushue. Gold for the Pirates, 22 out of 50. Michael Mater, whoever has the Marlins. Cameron Varga, you're loading up on the Maters. Ben Lively. Jackson Reitz for the Nationals. Hunter Renfroe, Gabriel Guerrero. Seattle and New York. Casey Soltis. Derek Hill. Our first gold non-auto. We hit a gold auto in our very first box. First half of box number 22. Sean Newcomb, Casey Soltis. Die cut for the Astros, Brett Phillips. Courtney Hawkins again. Derek Hill. Jabari Henry. Cameron Varga again. Silver Ice Max Pentecost for the Blue Jays. Gabriel Guerrero again. Yeah, that's a kick in the shins. That's right. You guys may have heard me tell you guys I had the Andrew Luck red refractor auto. That was a 9.510 pop one, and I sold it. And I believe since I've sold it, it's probably about tripled in value. Oh, look at Auburn fan wanting the big Red Sox hit. Ryan Castellani again for the Rockies. There's another gold. Oh, for the Braves, Jose Peraza. Jose Peraza gold for the Braves, 40 out of 50. Now the gold is starting to pop. Taylor Gushu, he was our other gold. Brandon Nemo. Blake Swihart. And a refractor auto, Tyler Kolek for the Marlins. That's good. At least we're getting some refractors. Tyler Kolek, refractor auto. Sano, Geddes. Cubs dual draftees. Luis Severino. Grant Holmes for the Dodgers. That wraps up box number 22. If you're here for the Top Supreme break, I am running a few minutes behind. I got two more boxes. Should take me about 10 minutes or so to finish these two. And then we will get right into the Supreme. Spots were left at last check. Yeah, my best ever was I sold a 2006 Jose Tabata red refractor for $900, and then literally like within less than 2 weeks he was traded to the Pirates. And I saw a red refractor of his just sell. I was just curious, so I looked it up, and there just happened to be one on eBay. Sold recently, like by recently, I mean within the last 6 months, for like $19. Whoops. Yeah, and I must have just hit it right at the right time. Remember Tabata and Maben that year? Cameron Maben was hot, and Tabata, and Tyler Kolek, Tyler Naquin. Initiation, Tyler Kolek out of 99 for the Marlins. I really don't understand that set, but Austin Boosfield, blue paper. Ryan Yarborough. Monte Harrison. Renato Nunez. Christian Arroyo. Josh Bell, silver ice. John Ritchie for the Dodgers. All right, auto row coming up. Yeah, it's weird how many years later some of those crazy insert sets just take off. What about the Marlins? Marlins have been, Michael Mader's been rolling. Do you have the Marlins too, Job? Oh, do we have a Bowman black auto? Hopefully it's a purple out of 10. Clint Frazier in the single A championships last year. Clint Frazier was owned by the Cubs. He was horrible. He was something like 0 for 10 with like 8 strikeouts or something ridiculous. Trey Ball for the Red Sox. Oh, the Angels again. Black Chris Ellis refractor. Angels be rolling. 29 out of 75. Nick Birdie silver ice. AJ Reed refractor. Sean Newcomb, Delino DeShields. Cardinals. Mark Zagunis refractor. Derek Hill. David Dahl. I see purple. Uh-oh. 8 out of 10 purple auto Michael Kopech. Silver ink for the Red Sox. Nice hit for the Red Sox. Michael Kopech, 8 out of 10. Couple of nice cases. I feel like each one had a bonus auto in it. All right, last box. I try Auburn. I try Auburn. Last box, Gabriel Guerreri. Good luck, everybody. Gillespie and Connor Joe. Connor Joe. Blue paper, Aaron Nola. Dominic Smith, refractor for the Mets. Michael Chavez. Luke Weaver. Marlins. Nick Howard, Silver Ice. Braden Shipley. Last 10 packs. Yeah, are you out of snacks and popcorn yet, Auburn fan? Seemed like 7 hours ago you said you were making some popcorn and everything. Todd for the A's? What does that mean? Todd Van Poppel? You talking about Todd Van Poppel? Oh, I see Paul sneaking in. What's up, Paul? You don't sneak in here and don't say hi. Did you guys say Kevin Mott? If I hear Kevin Mott, oh, I did see Kevin Moss. All right, last auto coming up. Oh, could we end on a refractor auto? No, I don't think so. Jake Bowers for the Padres. Schwarber refractor. Blue Ronnie Williams for the Cardinals. Silver Ice, Dustin DeMute. Jake Reed for the Twins. Christian Binford for the Royals. I think that's our auto. Kyle Zimmer and Sean Newcomb. Miguel Sano. Nick Gordon. And our last auto. Good luck, everybody. Last auto going to the Royals. Foster Griffin, number 2 of the night. So that'll do it for our 2-case break of 2014 draft baseball. Again, thanks everybody for stopping by. www.ripkings.com. That's where most of our breaks are usually listed out. I'm going to go ahead and save the video. I'm going to re-rack it with Topps Supreme Baseball. Again, www.ripkings.com. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a great night. Appreciate everybody coming by tonight.